Hello, I'm here to show anybody that's interested how to swap out their engine coolant fan sensor or thermostat, some people call them. Either way, I'm not sure what the hell it's called. Is it thermostat? Thermostat. Okay, it's sensor, probably not sensor, it's thermostat. Let's go with thermostat. So anyways, I went to the bar the other night and turned off my truck, walked away, took the keys out, and like everybody else in the videos, their engine coolant fans just kept on running, right? It's not supposed to do that, it's supposed to turn right off. So I was curious what happened. I checked my fuses. I'm going to flip this thing over so you're not looking at me, so you can look at my truck here real quick and see if I can do that. See how I'm not sure if I can do that actually. Flip it over to. Anyways, so I'm going to show real quick. In your fuse box, you can see that there's two 40s on the bottom right-hand corner. All right, each one of those controls your fan, your left and your right. So I tried swapping those out. When the fans were running really fast, I pulled out each one fuse at a time, and the left one would come off, and I pulled the other fuse, and the right one would turn off. So I knew it wasn't the fuses. I mean, you can look at the fuse and you can see there's a pretty good connection on it. And so when you pull them out, if the fan stops, then you know it's working. That's a good connection, right? Because if it were a bad connection, the thing wouldn't be working at all. You'd have to go get a new fuse, the 40 amp. So those weren't the problem. So I started looking online. You know what? There's not too many 2018 Chevy Silverados out there with the Coolant Fan Thermostat that has already blown up on them. It's been 4 years, man. I've already gone through a water heater, a pump, another thermostat, all sorts of different things, right? It's 4 years old. It's a 4-year-old Chevy. Come on, man. It's the Midnight Edition. Give me some love, bro. Anyways, so I went down to O'Reilly's and got this little part right here. It's like 30 bucks. It's nothing special. I can see if I can show it to you guys. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's right there. You see that nice little gold colored thing right about in the middle? It's got a little bit of leaking. The fluid. It's not leaking anymore, but that was radiator fluid that come out. So it was pretty simple. All I needed was a 19 millimeter deep wall socket wrench or a deep wall socket so you can get into the thing, and just a standard 3/8 connection for it. I used an extender for it. I have a 6-inch extension to get it a little bit easier. Some of the videos when I was watching them how to do it, when they would take the thermostat off, when they would pop it off, it would just explode coolant everywhere. I don't know if they let their vehicles shut down long enough or what. But anyways, if you let it sit overnight, then it'll be plenty cool. And when I took mine off, not a drop came out of it. So the only thing, the little drippings that you saw was just from me pulling the thermostat out. However, if you need to do it and you think that there might be an issue with coming a little bit of explosion back in your face, don't do it when it's hot, obviously. But if it's cool and you think you might get a little bit of blowback when you take the thing off, I recommend grabbing some paper towels and stuffing them around the thing so you're not, when that thing blows up, it's going to get shit everywhere. You don't want it to get on other electronics. So I watched everybody else's video and they just took the thing off and it fucking blows everywhere. So put a couple of paper towels down around it, secure it so that when it blows up, it just gets absorbed immediately by the paper towels. It's not that difficult, yeah? So I put the new one in, standard, like I said, 19 millimeter socket. I put it right down there. I stuck the connection back on. I took out the fuses just to make sure. I put them back in. I disconnected the battery cable real quick, the electronics. I don't think these things are anything I needed to do, but I just did reset. Shit, I don't know what the resets. I don't work on cars, man. This is what I'm a student at Oregon State University. Go Bees. I was former combat medic in the Army. So anyways, I don't work on cars. This is what I watch you guys. And you guys make great videos, but none of y'all have a 2018 Silverado, unfortunately. So I did it. Here's my first video. It might be the first. I hope it works because as you can hear it, look, man, it's whisper quiet now. You hear that? Ooh, she purrs like a little kitten. Purr. It's beautiful. So I am assuming that was the problem because the fans had come on from time to time, and I had to go make sure that if the engine gets too hot, the fans kick on. Yeah, that's what the point of it. So just to make sure, because last time when the thermostat wasn't on, you can see in the inside of your dash it stopped at 160. Now you can see it's kicking up there. It's about 185 or so. It's getting, but I'm not driving anywhere. I'm just idling in my truck, so it's like the engine's not getting really hot, so we don't have to worry about that. But the thermostat moved, so it's not at the 160 anymore. Now it's moving. It's trending upwards, I suppose you can say. So that's good. Let me turn off. You guys didn't get to see me put the video. I didn't show you how to. Everyone knows how to work a wrench, right? It's fucking easy. Yeah, a socket wrench is not that hard. So you don't need to. I don't need to watch you. You don't need to watch me do that. What is important is that I just turned off my truck. Yeah, nothing. It's not going. So that's a good sign. So that means I just fixed this thing for about $30 down at O'Reilly's. And a little bit of freaking elbow grease. And you know what? Some asshole wanted to charge me $700, $300, $500. Come on, man. For 15 minutes labor, 80 bucks and $30 comes to fucking 110 last time I checked, not 400. What the hell, people? Anyways, man, do this stuff yourself. Learn how to do some stuff on your own. Learn a thing or two and you'll be all right, baby. Take care. Go Army. Whoa.